Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Guiding Eyes graduation. I should have brought my black lab today. I do have one at home. For those of you who don't know, his name is Onyx, and he's the opposite of a guide dog, which is why we release some of our dogs to be wonderful pets. I'd like to recognize David Unger, who's here today, who has a release dog and is supporting this graduation as a donor. Please, a warm round of applause for David and Emily. And the message that the Ungers sent to Guiding Eyes was just supporting extending the deepest gratitude and support of Guiding Eyes and what we do, the beautiful process through which you all participate. And that beautiful process starts, as we all know, with our puppies in the whelping kennel. Shout out to the whelping kennel for all the work they've done over the past couple of months. It's been one of those times where we have a lot of puppies, so we're looking for more raisers, and I know all the RPIs do such a wonderful job getting the raiser community in the room. I'd like to welcome the raisers who are here today, and just take a quick second to pass the mic to any raisers that might be in the room to introduce themselves and where they're from. Who would like to go first?
Pass the mic to them. You're my first guest.
Oh, sorry. I'm Jessica, and we raised Yoda. He's our third dog, and we actually have one in house right now. He's 5 months old, so we are happy to participate because we love the dogs and we love the program.
I can make you try that. Second contestant.
Hi, we're Jeff and Chur Mazers from the New Hampshire region. Gemini was number 3, so third time's a charm. And we had her 5 days, and I emailed our RPI and said she's fabulous.
Thank you. Any other raisers? Got to raise that really high for me. You should be proud. Raise it nice and high.
My name is Haley. I raised Holly, and Holly was my 5th puppy, and she's extra special because I also raised her mom, Onyx.
Welcome, and thank you to all the raisers that are in the room, and also recognize that there are many raisers out there that helped as well with the other dogs on the program that are being recognized. So big thank you to the raisers for all the work they do. To our veterinarians who care for these dogs every day as they come in and will care for them throughout their lives. Really very grateful to them. But also to all the behind the scenes staff here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind. We have human resources, head of human resources, and Janine Petrora, who works day in, day out here, I think 24 hours a day. I think Bill Ma, who's here at Tech Operations, just everybody on my team does a fabulous job making sure that all the things that need to be in place for us to succeed are here. So shout out to everybody that makes this work, including all the folks in the kennel and the field reps out there that just continue to do an amazing job to come together. I'd like to also just take a moment to thank Stephanie, our director of placements here, just making sure that all the placements are happening. It's not easy to find the right match for a student. I know that when I got matched with Blaze, at first I was a little bit timid, saying, is this the right dog for me? And for those of you graduates who are first time with your guide dogs, the 2 of you, you understand that those doubts in due time go away, and you realize that this was really the most amazing dog that they could ever give to us. And it's a very special feeling, as well as if you've come back for your 3rd guide dog, to understand that the dogs are different. Each dog is different from each other, just like our human relationships, that every human relationship and every bond that we form is a little bit different than the next, but we learn to appreciate the qualities that make them the phenomenal guide dogs that they are. And that's the uniqueness of Guiding Eyes for the Blind, really having phenomenal dogs, not only from a breeding perspective, but also from a raising perspective, the amount of work and effort that you put into these dogs, and the amount of work and effort that goes into the dogs once they're here in the trainer's hands. So that's what we're talking about, David, and I'm glad that you recognize that in our organization, that beautiful process that makes it happen. So I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for supporting Guiding Eyes for the Blind and being part of this community. We have an exciting graduation ahead. I'd like to thank both Shannon and Michelle for doing the placements, the hard work over the past couple of weeks, but also all the trainers and train the dogs that are here. One of the things that we're really trying to do as we're going through a lot of changes here at Guiding Eyes for the Blind is continuing to have the connection between our training team and our placement team, and that's something that will continue to evolve over time to make sure that we continue to do the great work that we do. I'll stop there and ask Amanda, who's going to talk a little bit about puppies. Puppies. Amanda, I'll turn it over to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Thomas. And as Thomas said, I work in puppy program. I'm the puppy raiser recruiter. And I just want to say a special note of thanks and start by thanking all of our puppy raisers, those that are with us and those that couldn't be with us, for thanking the time, getting through those late nights and long days with the puppy you helped raise, and for the countless hours of training along with passion and dedication that helped to lead to this very moment. There's a saying that a little progress each day adds up to big results. And today is proof of that. The road wasn't always an easy one, but you made sure that the pup was loved and cared for, while each day you practice obedience commands, like walking politely on a leash. You took the pup with you to the grocery store, the post office, or to work, and where it learned how to nicely greet others and get comfortable in completely new situations. And then you went to puppy class to continue to build on all of those skills. Each day you made a little progress that helped the pup grow into a confident dog and helped to build a strong foundation, which added up to the big result, which has brought us all here today. Now that puppy that you helped raise is about to embark on an exciting new journey with their partner, and together they will make a little progress each day. So thank you once again for your commitment to puppy raising. We would never be able to impact the lives of so many graduates, including the ones we have here today, without your persistence, heart, and dedication. When I call your name, please meet the staff member and get your raiser certificate. So to recognize the raisers who we have here with us today, we have Sher and Jeff Mazers, who raised Gemini. We have Haley Magenheim, who raised Holly. The Zweig Wren family, who raised Yoda. And I'd also just like to take a moment to acknowledge the raisers who could not join us today. We have Julie Peshka, who raised Emmy Lou. The Onk family, who also raised Emmy Lou. And Robert Entra and Ashley McCarthy, who also raised Yoda. So thank you all once again. I'd now like to introduce Michelle Tang, who's one of our placement specialists.
Thank you. So I get the pleasure of introducing our 4 students over the past 2 weeks. My name is Michelle Tang. I'm a placement specialist. My partner, Shannon McGee, and I have had the absolute pleasure of working with these 4 beautiful people in front of you. To my left, please welcome Vivian and Emmy Lou. Vivian comes to us from Fall River, Massachusetts, and has come to Guiding Eyes to receive her second guide dog, a beautiful black female named Emmy Lou. Emmy Lou's soft and gentle nature matches Vivian's kind and quiet soul. The teams matched energies from day one and have quickly developed a solid bond. Vivian is looking forward to introducing Emmy to her church community once home. The team will be greeted at home by Vivian's husband, son, and retired guide SAS, as well as the family pet Maltipoo, my girl. Alongside Vivian, we have Emma and Holly. Emma is our bright star, a student at Harvard University, studying pre-law with a major in sociology. Emma became interested in Guiding Eyes when she learned of our Running Guides program.
In addition to running with her girl, Holly, the team will be busy working around the college campus and also leading the wrestling team as co-captains. When Emma hears the word no, she pushes it aside and achieves whatever challenge is presented to her with confidence and integrity. Her say yes energy is definitely contagious. Next, we have Kate, who has come to Guiding Eyes for her third guide dog named Gemini. Kate comes all the way, she took the farthest journey here from Fort Collins, Colorado, and has put forth tremendous effort to be here today. In addition to having Gemini by her side as a guide, who was that? Who moaned? Gemini. The most important thing to Kate is the love and companionship she will experience with her beautiful black lab. Kate has a strong love of animals and volunteers for a local shelter and clinic at home. High five to Kate and Gemini. And last, but certainly not least, is Chantel and Yoda. Chantel is from Quebec, Canada, and chose to apply to Guiding Eyes due to her love of running and interest in the Running Guides program. Chantel has been a quick study, learning to work with Yoda, as she has done agility with dogs in the past and worked with horses as well. Chantel was our student in class, but she has also been our teacher as well. She has taught her instructors and classmates a few fun phrases in French. Chantel is looking forward to introducing her boy Yoda to her husband, friends, and colleagues once back home. There was a lot of little fun things in there. We had a really good time over the last 2 weeks. It was an absolute pleasure. I can't say it enough. You guys worked hard. It was fun. Thankful for the lovely weather that we had as well. So congratulations. Okay. I will pass the mic off to our first graduate speaker, Emma.
Thanks. I may have slightly over-prepared. That's kind of what I do. I also can't get my iPad open, so please bear with me. So I'm going to try not to cry as I read this. There's like a 50% chance of that happening. So one of my first day here, a trainer, Michelle, suggested that as a bonding exercise, we all come up with what our new dog's dating profiles would say. I would like to present you with my guide dog, Holly's, even though she's taken. Holly is 46 pounds of, as my instructor Shannon put it, spiritedness. She loves food, her career, cuddles, toys that are obviously too big for her, and staring into your soul while you pee. She is the smartest, most adorable, and most perfect dog that you'll ever meet, and she knows it. Once she decides she loves you, she will always be in your corner. Holly is my first guide dog. In the days leading up to my class day, I woke up each morning not believing I would really get to go here. I knew that having a guide dog would change my life, that it would make my world safer, bigger, and more beautiful. Even knowing that, Holly and the training I received are better than anything I could have imagined for myself, and I still struggle to believe that I got to experience this, and that Holly really gets to come home with me. With Holly, I feel like I'm flying. I don't have to human windshield wiper people away with my cane, or second guess my steps. With her, and with the incredible instruction we received, my shoulders fall back, my gaze is forward, and I am confident in where we're going. This dog moves me through crowds with ease, avoids dangerous obstacles in our path, and literally protects me from moving vehicles like it's nothing. She has already changed my life for the better in countless ways. My class instructors, Shannon and Michelle, deserve the biggest thank yous. They both taught me with endless kindness, thoughtfulness, and humor. From our most graceful moments of navigation to the gentle and straightforward corrections they gave. For example, apparently when you want your dog to do something, you shouldn't just say her name with increasing panic. I knew how deeply they cared about our success as a team and about both of us as individuals. Holly's trainer and puppy raiser also deserve so much gratitude. It is abundantly clear that Holly has had so many people love her. The time and work you invested in her is obvious, and I will never stop being grateful for it. I also need to thank the staff here at Guiding Eyes, from memorizing which foods I like and dislike with diligence, to calming me when I was convinced my tiny dog somehow ate an entire stuffed animal. For the record, she didn't. I just couldn't find it because, and this might shock some of you, but I'm blind. The people the people who work here are truly extraordinary. I also have so much gratitude for my classmates. Chantel brought laughter and comfort each time we were together. Kate's stories lit up the room. Vivian's sophisticated, mellow calm grounded our group. I'm so lucky to have trained alongside them. And there are so many others I'm thankful for. My family, friends, and support system all deserve huge individualized speeches, but as fun as that would be for everyone here, for now, I'll leave it at thank you. Holly and everything that came with her is the greatest gift I have ever received. I will never stop being grateful for her and for all of you. I'm so excited for what our future holds. I get this too.
After this great speech. Yeah. Well, Emma put into words lots of my thought that I plan to say as nice as her, but she already said it. No, I want to thank you, and I want to say that I'm very grateful to Guiding Eyes for the Blind, the puppy raiser, the donator, and for sure the trainer that make this miracle happen, that the life of dog met the life of human and to become one team. So thank you all, and thank you to my classmate that make this experience a lifetime experience. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to follow up either of those. Um, except to say that with Emma's 50% chance of crying, I'm going to up it to 75, 80%. As was mentioned, this is my third time at Guiding Eyes, and I can tell you I really wasn't prepared as I thought I would be with the change in training schedule and all of that. But what I really wasn't prepared for is the bond I created with Gemini and with the other girls. It's been incredible to train with this amazing group of women. It's an experience I never have had, and I feel like I'm walking away with not just an amazing guide, but a bunch of new sisters. And you guys have taught me so much, not just about training, but about life and about trying to figure out who I am, even though I'm 40 and should know some of those things. But you have made this an absolutely unforgettable experience. And I have learned so much from Michelle and Shannon. I cannot thank either of you enough. To Gemini's puppy raisers, they were right. Third time is definitely the charm. This girl is so much more amazing than I ever would have expected or would have asked for. I spent a lot of time in my second week in blindfolded. I am so grateful I did that. I learned to trust her in a way that I never thought I could. So with that, I'm just, thank you is not enough, but I'm looking forward to the adventures we get to have and hopefully staying in contact. So, love you guys.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shannon McGee. I'm another placement specialist. I just wanted to say it has been an absolute pleasure working with all of you ladies. It has been a lot of fun. You have put in so much hard work. And I'm really excited to hear about your adventures when you get home with your new friends. But now we are going to present you guys with your graduate certificates. So first we have Vivian and Emmy Lou. Congratulations. Emma and Holly. Kate and Gemini. Chantel and Yoda. Woo! I'm now going to pass the mic to Melissa Carney.
I'm so tired of crying at these graduations. Hi, everyone. My name is Melissa Carney. I'm the Community Outreach and Graduate Support Manager here at Guiding Eyes. And graduations are always extra special because I was in the same place almost 7 years ago. By my feet, I have my 8.5-year-old named Aaron, who still sometimes has the energy of a 2-year-old. So sometimes I feel like it was just yesterday that we were matched and came to be together. I'm so honored every class to see the relationships that are formed, to see the bonds that are formed, not only between dogs and humans, but their classmates and their instructors. It really is a community. These are connections that last a lifetime. They last beyond class. There's so much more than we can even express here in person. The Guiding Eyes always works together. All the staff, volunteers, and graduates all come together to make this mission possible. They have to put in a lot of work to get here, especially the raisers. You guys have a lot of puppies, biting your hands and going to the bathroom in places that they shouldn't be going to the bathroom. You have a lot that you endure, so thank you to the trainers. You take these wild puppies who have so much to learn still, but are ready for the challenge. You take them and cultivate them into these life-changing partners you see in front of them. And I think that's where these tears come from every time, is just hearing the impact that these dogs have on the lives of our graduates. Everyone is coming from a different background, from a different experience, and yet there's that commonality of that greater confidence and independence and trust that they're now welcoming into their lives. Whether it's the first time, the second time, the 8th or the 9th time, it's always that same feeling of love and connection with the dogs and with their Guiding Eyes community here. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you to everyone who makes this mission possible, our raisers, trainers, donors, staff, and of course, graduates. And also say congratulations to our graduates. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished. You better keep me updated on your adventures. I know there's going to be a lot of them, maybe a lot of mischief along the way, a lot of laughter for sure. But I'm just so excited to have met you all and honored to be a part of your journey. We invite everyone who's here with us to join the graduates in Rosie's for a nice dinner. And yeah, sorry, I'm still a little choked up over here. But thank you all so much for coming and for making the mission that you see in front of you today possible.